Hello again. Let me make sure everything is set up here properly. Clear things so I can see when problems happen. Anyhow, hey all, this is JDS64, just finishing yesterday's rando seed that has item scarcity turned up to its minimum. I don't know, I keep calling it scarcity, I don't think that's what it's called on the site anymore. Basically, items are bad. They're maximum bad. So yesterday we finished Chapter 4. As you can see, we've got the majority of key items already. It's going to be a matter of just finding the last key item for every other chapter. I think I'm going to start with Chapter 6, just because it's, like, here. And for no particular other reason. My guess is Chapter 7 will probably have a majority of the rest of the key items, though. Okay, I'm just going to explore a few areas here, though. Easily take one more damage. Just gotta hit my guards. It's totally fine. Only doing this because I have Crystal Berry. Power bounce. Just like to help too much here. Spawn. A normal attack, guy. Okay, we got Mecha Quakes for days, if you insist. Farming some experience here. Hey, Lifty. Not much. It's probably fake anyway. I've seen at least 2 Happy Hearts thus far. So at least one of them is fake. Alright, now for the blue path and the badges are unchanged, Lord Ruby, but the items are just much, much, much worse on average. These life shrooms I cooked, but the rest of the stuff is like, you know, stuff that heals like 6 points or less. Got that? Oh, that's where the good one was. I knew there was another respawning one. Yeah, Lufty, I used to do a more Euro-friendly stream time, I realize that, but I'm just way more likely to be available on weekdays, or like weekday evenings than I am Saturdays. So I just had to change. Hopefully you're able to... Hopefully you're able to watch the VODs occasionally, at least. That's nice. Now I might actually use that upgrade block on the other screen. And the one in the upper part of Flower Fields. Need to edit this week, so I realize. Hooray. 11. Probably not ever going to use the second one of those, because they're expensive. 7 BP in the seed. Oh, they flopped those 4. I had all or nothing. These all the same loadout? I guess it's possible. I guess the front 4 have the same loadout in the original game, so it's only fair they wouldn't miss 2. Why is it impossible to hit the tornado jump? No whammies. Give me 1 FP tidal wave. Wait, I never have to use Mega Quake again. Neat. Boo. I like the battle system in this game enough. TTYD added a lot of depth to it, but this game is pretty dang fun. Cooper is cheap stuff, so he'd be the first candidate. Alright, Cooper is reasonably cheap. Not great for this area because, you know, aerial enemies. Definitely cheap enough to use for other reasons. Probably should have had a Lackluster out for this screen. One more of those keys to get to. Here's where I'd use, like, any attack item if I had one. Power block will work, it'll at least knock the back guy out. On any other settings, this would be already over. Dang you. So yeah, we found a key here, not much else in this chapter. Forgot I left that power block there. If only she was always holding that item out in that cutscene, it would save having to check there. Okay, that's good. That's good as well. We'll go with that. Let's do this the easy way. Probably put on Dodge Masker to make the chance of a 5 cap higher. any of this off. Unfortunately, it's all, like, useful. I guess the damage dodges don't make as much of a difference. That's a decent healing item. And I feel like I am going to want that defense, though. Let's just risk it. I'm pretty lucky. It's not going to do much. Zap-tap would be nice if I could fit it too, but I can't without lowering my FP or doing something. $64. Be nice if I could hit some of these guards, you know? Oh my goodness. Damage. This will only do 3, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Hit the guard next time. More charges to be safe. I love that green charging palette. They should have more than enough power, unless I manage to miss a jump. I did get 4 capped. It was basically the minimum I could hit. If I were very, very, very unlucky, it could have made me stop after 3 bounces. Yep, that's cleanup chapter number 1. Check out Ralph's shop, and then Chapter 7 would be the most reasonable place to go next, because I have basically the entire chapter yet to explore. I have access to everything in it. Yeah, Final Bowser you can't really count on more than 3. For most other bosses, it's at most a 2% chance to get 3 capped. It can happen. It's annoying. If I had Dodge Master on, I would have probably banked on a 5 to end it a little earlier. Don't think he's got anything else of note. Yep, that's enough. Bunch of junk. Even the badges are junk. I didn't have all this empty space, did I? What did I take off? Maybe I did have all that empty space. I did just level up. Not likely to make much of a difference, but you know. Might as well. I don't have the odd key, so I gotta go to the long way to Chapter 7. Still can't check the Ultra Boots chest, because I need the Ultra Hammer to get to it. Same strat on Junior Troopa, actually. He does more damage, though. Just do the power jumps. Rather. Actually, talk to Herringway first. I should have done that in advance. Since I was already in that screen to get Bo. Higher caps. Couldn't hurt. Bunch of cutscenes at the moment, and we can get exploring Chapter 7. Wish I knew offhand how much damage he did. I feel like it's better for me to miss the guard on the first one. This is like in Chapter 5 stats, actually. Whichever one I haven't marked down as 5 is probably actually 6. Okay, I definitely should have not guarded that. Not quite a level up. We'll level up on the real boss of the area. Monstar. For the boss. Period, depending on its price. 5, forget that. Dang it, I needed that. Not a real lunar stone, sadly. Maxed out on BP? Man. Might put one into HP, honestly, because I don't see myself going full danger mode without last stand. That's like the one key badge I'm still missing. Guess we can put one of these on. Nice. An egg. Don't appreciate that guy showing up right there. No, this is definitely chapter 6. Junior Troop was just weak, I guess. I know Duplighosts max out at 13 HP in the randomizer, so 12 would imply chapter 6 difficulty. Checks, since there's no reason to backtrack all the way here from the Crystal Palace. Surely there's gotta be at least one key item here. Nope. Even the badge is real. What I get for dropping thunderbolts around. One of them's likely to hit me. Cool. Nothing in chapter 7 then. Thus far. I have to start thinking of where to look next. I can do most of chapter 3 right now, so I guess I'll trek over there next. Everything but the record chest and what's behind the third key. the free experience if these enemies are going to insist on fighting me. Walk around that, but okay. Replenishable Koopa Leaf. That's a convenient place for it. Way out here in the wilderness here. Oof! I don't like this set of enemies here. Multi-bounce is actually looking kind of nice. We're gonna make them invisible. I'm gonna make them unable to do much in the meantime. This is going to be annoying if they throw 4 enemies at me at a time. Food upgrade next. Air raid, I guess, could be of use. Oh, what would have made more sense? I don't have him maxed out yet. Well, dang. Air raid's garbage anyway. This is why we up Ultra Paracarry last every time. Knock him out in one turn. Against the final boss of this area, that I want. Maybe that one's real. That's something I could use, I suppose. If it were real, you know? I'm not gonna use triple dip. Items are garbage in this anyway. Best I could do is like triple dip egg missiles or something. That is fake. Can't really do anything about it. I'm locked into the cutscene now. Thus far, no key items in Chapter 7, even though I've had very early access to it. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'd like to be in danger. Tactical track. Quick trap pickup. I should put on last time while I'm at it. That one was real. Hopefully it's still 1 VP and not like 8 or something. It's 1. Very nice. That's fake. I, in fact, have bow already. Cooper got kind of left behind there. So much of this. Didn't have a lot of key items still to be looked for. So many dusty hammers. It's almost like I knew this was going to happen when I picked the scarcity setting. I hate it when that the most predictable thing for a little cave to contain rocks. I don't know why Mario thought otherwise. Stood right in front of where the real one is to fight them. At the point where we definitely do not need level ups anymore. And we're going to be getting a fair number of them, just because of what chapters are left. Actually, I've got most of the forced fights at this point. It's just the few on the bridge up here. And I think... Oh no, there's the Piranha Plants in Chapter 5 as well. Is it cheap? Pretty cheap. We can put that on. We have last stand. What's the worst that could happen now? We're not gonna drop our guards with damage. Dodge master on. P-up doesn't normally appear in that chest specifically, but it's a chest pretty similar to that. Surprised that still only does one, even at max level. Good to know. I would have assumed it did more than that. Taking the hit. Might be in danger again. Wasn't sure which side of the mirror I was on there. So hard to avoid. Understand Bombet's hitboxes. Very hard to avoid that. I would be fighting so many fewer of these battles if I didn't have this ridiculous Mega Quake. We have Cursed Luigi on this seed. Probably wasn't worth the time for 9 star points, but like, come on. Boy, if all of Chapter 7 is a dud. Okay, we finally found something useful. We can finish Chapter 1. Which unfortunately has two remaining checks in it. Why I did that. Hidden panels are always star pieces. Definitely not doing this fight. Good night, 3 flying magic Koopas. How annoying. That. It'd be an easy fight to... Yeah. That makes a difference. How many different chests have had dusty hammers in this chapter? A lot, I imagine. Yeah, I guess, Lord Ruby. Like, there are other attacks that have been okay, but it's kind of hard to justify using literally any other one. No, I don't have Savor on, it's just 1 FP. Cooper does a great job picking up the difference. As he usually does. Basically. Oh, I never pushed that guy. Maybe I put that on without thinking about it, but it's definitely only 1 FP. I don't think I have that much free FP to throw around. No. Okay, so this goes off, this goes off, this goes on. Definitely get a 4 cap. We have 5 base, so 3. It's like 6 damage, and every charge adds 12. Nice and blue. I forgot to put on the charge badge. I'm not doing that without the charge badge. That's going to be supremely annoying without the charge badge. What else can we take off? I mean, we can take off this. That seems kind of dangerous. Charges, yeah, 3. I guess we can make do with 2 base. Or if we want to be really risky, we can put this on. Once we get last stand range, it doesn't matter, because we're not going to miss guards. Yeah, this is silly. Whatever. I guess. Still 6. Still gain 12 on the charge. This time I actually have the charge badge on. Oh, I could have taken off an FP plus. Both, honestly. those hits. $30 incoming damage. Still be up. Be off. I think with Mega Rush I can kill, so just... Peril. Didn't even think about taking off the FP pluses because, like, they're so cheap. At this point, they probably just don't need them on Varian, though. I'm barely going to be doing any fighting anywhere else. So I guess we'll finish Chapter 1 next, even though there's not really much else I can check there. Where are all the items hiding out in Chapter 3? All that entire chapter had in it, besides Last Stand, which is, I mean, good in its own right, was one fortress key. A bunch of level ups. Check Ralph's shop until after the next chapter, because it couldn't possibly have anything useful for Chapter 1. That way I can check both chapters' inventories at once. We basically have all the good badges already. Aside from D-down jump. Bowser if it's cheap. Watch Ralph have literally all the missing progression items. Just strongly enforced chapter order after the first few. Anything else will give me much star points at this point. Where if I end up missing the lunar stone somewhere obvious for 2 seeds in a row. Quite sad. Fake. blue pallets we got there. My guess is I'm not going to be able to run one round Bowser question mark. Nothing for a turn. Alright, well that was easy enough. Predictably, we didn't get anything for progression in the 2 item checks we were able to reach. But again, hopefully Ralph has something. Ooh, I'm realizing that the thing I couldn't get in the basement of a booze mansion might very well be the storeroom key, and that might have a lot of progress locked behind it. Definitely check that first. Luck I also get the record from Ralph, so I don't have to do as much backtracking. At this point, I lack the 2 stone keys, 1 Tupa Blubba key, and the Ultra Hammer. I don't need the 4th Ruins key, necessarily. Nothing, as per usual. Chapter 3, help me out. Please don't make me go back to the few checks that I couldn't get with Paracarry earlier. That would be very annoying. this way. Almost jumped off the dang suitcase, or the bookcase. That would have been very bad. I realized I didn't get what was in these boxes either, did I? Got access to this forever. It's nothing. Odd key doesn't get me anything, so I guess we're just gonna start chapter 3. Can I exit this? It'd be very funny if I were trapped in here. Wait, I still need... No, I have... I need to do the thing up top. I don't know, but I realized that that cutscene was shortened. I don't have to see Scalar bemoan his fate. I mean, I'll mark the odd key off, but it's basically worthless at this point. Else. These coins for anything at this point. And this is a rare seed where I did all the optional stuff in Chapter 6. Usually I just don't have to check the crystal berry. Because it likes to show up late for whatever reason. Fake. There's the Youngster Hammer, now we can beat Chapter 5. We're definitely going there next. Down there. Tasty tonics here. Anything in there? I just wanted to double check. Never remember some of those things. Then on the way out, if I end up not having the third key, then I get to the top. Could be necessary. Maybe it'd be better to just go to Chapter 5 at this point. There's so many more checks there than here. I'm already here. None of the checks taking ridiculously amount of time. Not mean to jump on that guy. Give me experience because they're Chapter 3 scale. Hooray, pointless blue key. One more check in here. Just be sure. No more keys. Oh no, the third key's up top. Forgot about that. One more check up here. There's a fairly low chance at this point of being what I want. The last tub of key. I really need easy attack that badly. At this point, most of its use is gone anyway. Super hard to avoid enemies. It's needing really quick runaways. Alright, Chapter 5 then. We can definitely beat it. Well, we're in Chapter 5. Well, we're in this area, rather. Reach the Ultra Boots chest without the Ultra Hammer, which we now have. that's two out of that's two upgrades that have been a variety of hammer at least. Was. Way more star points than I should be getting from these guys at this point. Guess that's what Chapter 7 scaling will do. So what's the best item that I've gotten this entire seed? Probably the strange cake or egg missile. I was hoping for a single enemy. That was the ideal case scenario. I can't believe I'm still missing two of the stone keys from Pyramid. I guess they could be in the Pyramid, because I wasn't able to get very far. This has been a weird cleanup. I would have expected to get basically everything I needed by this point. Either there's some items that are in places I couldn't get with Paracarry that I'm going to have to go out of the way for, or some items are really buried this deep in logic. Either is possible, I suppose. Normally I'd be okay with picking up Happy Flower, but I already know from chat that it costs 8. Not worth going out of the way for. do that? Absolutely not. Might need that, for all we know. Still not getting the necessary stuff, unfortunately. Rhythmic button mashing. Right, that ice power was fake. Gonna be using sushi for this fight then. Sure. Got an lackluster in the first place. Right, to save a little time walking around it. Any party members I care to upgrade? I don't think might. So many letters. I don't need any of these. do love how much of this you can just skip if you have everything early. Shouldn't have to worry about having an inventory that's empty. It's full anytime soon. Oh, let's actually hit that block. No, that was fake. Yeah, Mario, man, we're still looking for a few pesky little items. I'm still missing 2 of the stone keys for Chapter 2 somehow. Down, I think. I guess I do have fire shield, so it makes sense to put that on. Over this, at least. Oh yeah, air raid's absolutely garbage. I upgraded him before What for some reason. What, who I know has 2 like cheat moves. That said, I haven't even checked how much Mega Shot costs yet. What'll probably sit unused until Bowser, if then. You gotta love Chapter 1 scaled Lava Piranha. Hit me. Extra damage. Lucky, we can just one round the next phase with an 8+ sushi and a Mega Quake. We'll just preemptively mark this chapter complete. Yeah, this is not an 8+. 2 it is. Still one rounded though. Need a Mega Quake. At least I still got 24 star points somehow. Colorado didn't even come into the fight to help. It was over so fast. I know, right, Mario Man? I mean, it's fairly common that at least one chapter gets its vanilla difficulty. In general, if you shuffle a list of however many things, about a third of them are going... Only about a third of the time are they all going to be wrong. Well, we're 3 key items away from beating this, and I don't know where any of them are. I've only got a few more checks here, and then I gotta do the annoying, slow checks that I couldn't do with Parakarry before. Which I can only think of 2 of offhand. But either one is fairly likely to have it. Have what I'm looking for. The Chapter 4 one's probably more likely to be relevant. Still have those 3 life shrooms I cooked forever ago in reserve. Imagine how much harder this, any seed of this would be if you didn't get the cookbook relatively early. I mean, strictly speaking, both the, both the Super Shroom and the cookbook could end up, post-game. You're gonna find a replenishing source of Volt Shroom. Or at the least, normal mushrooms. Nice. The last good badge. There are, none left. So I know for a fact I can just skip everything in Chapter 8. What? Come on, man. Where's your treasure hunting spirit? And I do have to do this to unlock that check. I forgot about that. Storeroom key? Oh gosh, that's gonna be what's in Chapter 4, isn't it? Sushi, you're only now just questioning why I'm on this quest? It's a little late for that. There's the story. If there's nothing in the storeroom, then we're going to Chapter 4 to get that one check. And then to Chapter 2, because there's, nowhere else left to go, and I guess it must be self-completing. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. That's probably the real lunar stone. Now we just like the diamond one. And the double blubber key. I don't think there was anything useful in the blue station check that I couldn't get with Paracarry before. Pretty sure it was just I couldn't check the last one in green station. I hope I'm not wrong. I like how this is in its vanilla location. It didn't even, like, occur to me. I came in here last. It's literally just a vanilla, like, Mr. Note location. That's funny. I really hope I'm not wrong about that blue station one. Someone else watch the VOD back. Prove me wrong. Oh, castle key. But that's not blocking anything. There's nothing else in Chapter 3 to check, so there's no reason to go there yet. Chapter 2 must be self-completing. Going this way because I haven't done the bubble check yet. It could be the last thing I need. Yep, doing Chapter 2 first because, like, Chapter 3 has no more checks remaining, so there can't possibly be anything I'm missing. Well, there's one that I'm missing, but I don't have the key item for it, so it's not going to be in Chapter 3. I can pick up another strange cake here if I'm feeling fun. Why not? Nope, nothing. Must be in Chapter 2 then. Or, like, in the desert. In the ruins, specifically. There's at least one thing I could, there's a few things I couldn't check before. Super Hammer chests, logo location, anything behind key 4. The one that I need Paracarry to get to. Where we would normally find the second key. There's a handful of checks. Done all the slow stuff here for the most part. Not that slow thing in particular. I like that Buzzy Beetle just can't be bothered. Come on, Diamond Stone. And I can just skip everything else. Nope. Egg. Please not fall off the top of this time. Waste like 30 seconds. It's just gonna be one of those seeds where I have to check every single location. Except the record. I mean, strictly speaking, I guess I could have to check the record location if I get the record here. And if it weren't for the Sloko chest, I wouldn't even have to do this puzzle. Just waltz in the front door. That makes sense. It's not. That way. The diamond stone is just already in its slot. Oh, I don't have to go back this way because I have the fourth key. Forgot about that. Well. Oh no, it's the record. Well, maybe we will be beating Chapter 3 first. It's gonna be one of those seeds. Well, one more check. Before we have to probably go to the record check. Done? Combat? So be it. Oh wait, why did it even come back up here? There's nothing else to do. That's annoying. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I have to do the record check to beat Chapter 2. I literally can't think of any other places I wasn't able to reach earlier. Or skipped. You know what would be even more... well, I didn't turn it in because I didn't need to turn it in. You know what would be even better? If I don't even get the diamond stone from this. If I get the dictionary from this. Just for another step of indirection. Going up here. This is not where the record is. It's slightly too early. Ah, dang it. User picked up where it left off, though. Item pouch. Wait, so this isn't? Oh no. What did I miss? Be one of those again. Why can I not find all of the stone keys properly? Why do I always have to miss one all of a sudden? Okay. Whilst we go beat up Tubba Blubba, let's try to think of where I might have missed things. It's gonna be a bush. Some random bush. Or some invisible... Oh, you know what? It's gonna be that one invisible block that I didn't remember the location of in Chapter 4. Wasn't in logic at the time, but would have been if I went back for it. I'm also gonna check on top of that one structure in Chapter 4 just to make sure. No, Toy Box Note does not have a check. Ow. It's probably in some invisible block I didn't know the location of offhand. That wasn't in logic at the time, but what I would have had to backtrack for. Since there were already so many of those in Chapter 4. I just passed that guy that easily. Tubba Blubba went out too. The no-show. Imagine how much of this chapter you could skip if this was also in the item pool. It's not like Yaki could do anything. He's just a key at the end of the day. depending on what mystical entails. There's no reason to do all these safety saves. We have 3 life shrooms on us. Not enough, but he's got some. Quick change is the one badge that's like potentially useful in some scenarios that I haven't seen at all. It's not worth going out of my way for. I have all or nothing on. Didn't need to do that. I forget that this ends at 5 HP. Just jumped. What am I supposed to do with all that FP? If it's not in one of those 2 places in Chapter 4, I'm just gonna have to consult the spoiler log, probably, because I can't think of where else I would have missed something. Wasn't anything I couldn't do in Chapter 6 to my... 7 I'd barely started, so I couldn't have missed anything there unless I just missed it outright just by going through it. Likewise with most of 3. Done a couple of checks I couldn't get before. Don't think there's anything in the sewers. Guess maybe I don't need to check the spoiler log. I could probably just talk to Merle. Assuming Merle doesn't talk about items I already have. No, the Lucky Day check, thankfully, isn't in the pool. How much more tedious this would be if I had to check every letter location. Two checks I'm thinking I might have missed here. One of them is an invisible block in this room that I can... No? Well, if there was an invisible block in that room, I probably hit it when I fought Anti-Guy, now that I think about it. Now I'm thinking it can't be here, because, like, I'm pretty sure I would remember if the Diamond Stone was in this... If there was something important in the, police station check. Any partners I haven't talked to? I think so. Thanks. Alright. Merle, lovely, help me out. Where it would be. Is it? At one point, I had no hammer. It was very brief. Make sure I don't have anything to turn in. Only this, which I know is nothing, and those two keys, which are worthless. Low can't have anything useful. All he's got left is an HP plus that I don't need. You're gonna tell me about 10 billion letters, aren't you? Not star pieces, for crying out loud. I already have that letter unlocked. Oh, surely it wasn't in that shop. I feel like I'd remember that, too. Weight can't be blocking anything. The repeats. Only doing this a few more times. Yeah, I really like the idea of a hammerless seed that, like, you go a very long time with. The last one was quite a while. Told me about at least 2 duplicate clues. Screw it. Spoiler log it is. Oh, I did miss that. Well, dang it. That's my bad. Forgot to check the tree behind Lily. That was today's stream, too. That could have saved me some backtracking. No, Lovely will tell you about duplicates. She does not care about how much of your money you spend. Cursed jam and jelly tree. Maple syrup, actually, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. No excuse for missing that one. Oh boy. Let's not. Not that tree. This tree over here. Totally slipped my mind because I already had the water stone. I just rushed to that in. That's unfortunate. Hate having to consult the spoiler log for something I definitely should not have missed. Save me backtracking to chapter 2 and 4. And going for the record. Pokies. Backtracking through here doesn't take long. Just rushing through some relatively small screens. Well, you happy, Merlovely? I picked up the letter you told me about twice. Poor Rusty's dictionary is gonna be like in Starhaven someplace. Done this with what in retrospect? Get more damage on my power bounces. Difference. Needed that 1/6 gap. How about that? One chapter completed in 3 hours and the rest cleaned up in 2. Would have been faster if I hadn't missed that one item. Now we just gotta rush Bowser, etc. Now we've sealed the ruins up again. Thought if we just never opened them in the first place. You gotta love seeds where the pulse stone is technically optional. Only optional if you know about that glitch, though, where you can just jump into the loading zone. There's too many star points. I would like about 20, ideally, so I level up on Hole. Good. Just for kicks, even though there's definitely nothing... Oh, hey, quick change. Take it back, that's actually potentially useful. Where is it? Okay, not useful. Couldn't hurt to check, though. There's finally proper ice power. I still have Fire Shield on. I'll have to respec for the final fight. It pains me to have known where Dizzy Attack is and not picked it up, but it was just so useless by the time I found it. Didn't really matter what it cost. Wasn't worth the time to grab. I know Mr. Cheese is working on some dev options, or at least potential dev options, where you're only required to even enter a certain number of chapters, like the others are guaranteed to contain jump. That sounds like an interesting way to do like a fewer Star Spirit run. The downside being, there could be good badges in those chapters that you're just never going to see. Either he or someone else was also working on an option where you could potentially beat the chapters in an order, like without having to go into ones that you can't yet beat. There's Peach today. Peach is the opposite of Partners in Time. Jumped on an NPC without even trying. Exactly the same as Partners in Time. It's like I'm incapable of properly talking to NPCs. The extra fun thing about playing a seed that way is that you could just potentially have chapters you never need to visit that have like gear upgrades if you turn on Gear Shuffle. I guess Gear Shuffle might have to be on for that to work. To its fullest extent again, at least. I did not suit up for this. That's not great. That's annoying. I'd end up burning through some life shrooms on this. Forget that there's literally no screens between those. I didn't have freaking spike shield on. Or power bounce. Dude, dang. What? Got all the good rolls. Boy. Good news is I can block that. I can't block that, actually. Not fully. We have chill out that I can use. Probably should have used it, honestly. Hey, Panda. I made the mistake of jumping into this fight without thinking about it. Now I don't have any way of attacking this guy. The egg misses. Fresh is a bad idea. Chill out is better. Chill out will still kill me if I miss the guard. Do have damage dodge or dodge master on at least. Let's just heal the full. Put him in the fun phase. Too much. Very bad at guarding that. Don't heal, and we're good. Thank you. I don't want that chill out to run out, or else I'm in... Things could get problematic. It'll be this way, eh? F13 is 18. I'm just gonna put up another chill out. Just to be safe. Using that on Bowser anyway, because he gets rid of it as soon as he puts up the Star Rod. I knew that did 7. Just hit a lot later than I was expecting. Well, that stinks. Hopefully I won't need these for the Bowser fight anyway. With Mega Quake, that would have actually killed him. Isn't he? Good night. Boy, what a waste. Should really be a warning before entering that door. Definitely not going in with that setup against Final Hallway Bowser. Or Final, but at least Final is easier to remember to suit up before. Still got 2 life shrooms. Did I grab that? I might go in with more or less the same setup against Bowser, honestly. Except for that instead of... those two instead of, I didn't see how much D-down jump cost it, FP-wise. Easy mode. That'll be nice for Nice for final. I could probably make do with this setup, provided he knocks me into danger turn 1. If I end up losing multiple life shrooms on this, I'll just reset. Go in with absolutely no lifelines against final. All according to plan. Definitely all according to plan. Definitely knew that was going to do 8 damage. Alright, and now we'll put on the standard Beat Bowser speed rings set here. Let's see. That's a lead. We'll leave that on for safety. If that's necessary, that's necessary. I think Fire Shield is, yeah, that's gonna screw me. I really don't need this FP plus. Like, that's just an outrageous amount of HP. This should work. Still got 2 life shrooms, we should be fine. Hopefully we won't need to use them. That Dodge Master on. If we lose this, that's really sad. Like 1 attack, that's that hard to guard with that. Should have a pretty steady stream of damage. Just love that I have 2 different defense-piercing moves that both cost 1 FP, when I have just a stupid amount of FP. It's basically free. AP costs could be better, at least. Base damage until I get knocked into danger. I have to process what's happening when I open the Star Power menu, because all of them have the wrong... All of them look wrong, except for the last one. None of them are useful, except for the last one on this fight. Maybe the healing ones, depending on how over-leveled you are. like the blue color coordination there. Actually, everyone's blue. Literally everyone is blue in this scene. Twink, Mario. What? Peach and Cammy. Bowser, you need... Bowser needs a blue costume. Go full Dark Star. Attack with what normally, because I don't have any multi-hit attacks. So fire 2 turns in a row. The ones that have side effects. There we go. That's what we want to see. Damage again. Look how low he already is. Have to not miss any guards and we're good, basically. Aside from the wave. Please use the wave next time. Make it easy. Don't let Watt die. On wave! There we go. Beautiful. I'm not gonna try to time the partner guard. Ben plus damage dodge, like last stand and HP drain is such a killer combo. 4 badges plus whatever power you can muster. Just make that so consistent. And when you don't have repel gels to work with, it's kind of the only viable option for speed. Oh, man. Unless you feel like taking the 75% chance of healing as a suggestion, you know? But yeah, that was this seed. Hammerless-start for about 10 minutes. Gear shuffle. By which I mean all of the gear got put in invisible blocks that I didn't have access to yet. And then item scarcity. By which I mean I cooked life shrooms. Like, at the first available opportunity. Strictly speaking, I think you could still use, what are they called? The little oinks if you really need that repel gel. If you had a lot more HP than I had, it's pretty easy to make shroom steaks, provided you have access to mushrooms and Koopa leaves. But yeah, that was certainly something. I'd be curious to see how a playthrough with, like, balanced scaling, like 100%, would be, as opposed to 25. This was its own kind of fun. Wish I hadn't wasted so much time missing that diamond stone. That was probably only like 10-15 minutes in the end. But yeah, that was fun. Looking forward to seeing if some of those other options for like cutting down the number of chapters you have to play end up getting implemented. Because I particularly love the idea of the current, like, chapter completion, like, setting, or, like, number of star spirits required, because often the first one takes so long. Like, the first couple takes so long that you're not really cutting much time off by doing that. You're basically allowing yourself to not have to beat chapter 2 and 7 or something. But this was fun. Yep. So that'll be the stream. I should be doing normal Monday and Tuesday streams next week. I'll see you around. Is anyone streaming I can raid? I can't see easily. I need to have this set up properly. Anyway, follow me on Discord if you want to keep up with stuff. I should have typed that. Twitch chat. Is it not working today? That's weird. Actually, no, it is Restream that has that. I don't know why that didn't work. I don't know. The Discord would normally be on... Well, it's on screen right now. There you go. Anyway, I'll see you all around.